So this is a mechanical Wolf stove. It's a commercial grade. They would use it in many restaurants, which means that it doesn't have electricity. So how does it turn on? You see these little burners here. Those burners, gas comes through. Those burners then hit the gas and then the burners ignite. You see that? But in some occasions, depending on what's on top of it, sometimes it doesn't catch and you don't necessarily hear that clicking that you usually you normally hear. So you hear that it's not clicking. So you see I had it on and then it didn't turn on, and then it turned on. So you could see it could get a little, it could be a little tricky like that. So I recommend that just on the safe side, every time that you turn on the burner, just click one of these on, light it up, and you're done. And that's how you should use this stove. So the second thing is that's the top is the same as the bottom. You see this, it says pilot, which that means is when it's on pilot, it's just saying that this pilot is on in the oven. The oven's very secure. You don't have to worry about any of that for the oven. But in the case that you turn this off, if you see this off button, what that says is to turn off the burner, all the burner underneath the stove. And if you do that and you want to turn it back on, here's how you do that. All right, so underneath, I'm just going to show you what this looks like. So you can have a conceptual understanding. Underneath the stove, you see that little, that's the pilot. Now, when this here turns off, that goes out. Now, if you wanted to have that turned back on, the way that you typically do it, there's a little hole underneath here. A little hole underneath here that you put one of those matches through. And I'm going to show you how to do it that way. If you're uncomfortable doing it that way, you could just do this where you pull out this from here and you lift it up and you sort of take a light, take a matcher, light it up. From here, and you do it that way. But we're going to show you how to do it without that. So now take a match. Light it up. Now this here, when you turn it on a pilot, pushing it in pushes gas to it. So when it's off, there's no gas going to it at all. When you push this in, it's going gas to it. So you have to put this in the hole here, and you can see the light. I push this in, and then you'll hear it go on. You can see now, if you see, can you see the light? You see that right? Yeah. You see the blue light? That's the blue light right there. And so that's on. Now, if you're always uncomfortable with that, that's okay. You can just go outside and use the barbecue. That's it. And then that's on. And you'll hear it go on. So the main thing to remember here is when you turn this off, just turn it on the pilot. It clicks. And that's it. Don't turn it all the way off. Thank you.